Hello and welcome to my university portfolio. This video is just to show a couple of my pages and what I did with them and how I got to them. This is just an overview of all of my pages that I came out with. I came out with 20 pages consisting of pattern cutting, still life drawings and just general fashion design pages. To start off, this is my white on white project. This was made from an upcycled wedding dress. The general theme for the class was origami, but I took that to a new level and I used the theme of body folds. As a plus size girl, I feel it's important to have more inclusivity shown in the fashion industry, so I try to make all of my garments, or as much as I can of them, in a larger size than just a standard 12. I'm really proud of how this page came out. I actually had already made the designs for this page for my white on white project, but I was able to develop different ways of laying them out and also adding things like fabric samples, fashion flats and my tech pack to really pull the page together and show that my high level of pattern cutting as well as a high level of design. I did this photo shoot separately after I completed making the dress. I wanted it to be really big on like women empowerment and making the wearer of the garment feel confident. The sleeves and the corset of the garment are all sheer but panelled in lace so that you can see the skin and the body folds through it. The skirt was based off of drawings I did of bodies and body folds and the different ways of moving it, and I wanted that to be represented within my draping. Finally, for this, I manipulated images on Procreate to make my designs. These were draping samples that I did myself. This next page was my colour garment, and I wanted this page to be more conceptual and show off some of my more design skills. I developed the heads of my models by using the shapes that I saw in the painting I was inspired by Wassily Kandinsky, to then overlap them and develop them into the heads that you see now. I also used the shapes to develop the limbs of it, as I thought this might add more interest to my drawings rather than just being the standard model. I created my own paintings in the top corner that were inspired by some of the other work from other artists that I looked at. These helped me develop the patterns I used for my skirt, as well as the textile samples that you can see on the left. These were miniature samples of what I made for my final. I felt they were important to include because they show my development and where I came up with the idea for my final garment. My garment designs were also done on Procreate, and I tried to use a lot more textures in my final garment design, as I felt like that better represented my garment as a whole. I did have to play around a lot with the layout of this page just to make it fully flow, but I like the fact that it tells a design story from final product and almost takes steps backwards to designs and then concept. And overall, I'm really pleased with how this page came out. Finally, this was my personal project. This is something I did outside of college. I actually went and took a bra making and lingerie course for beginners. So in this class, we made a custom set of bra and underwear. These were made to fit my size, and so I was really pleased that it was something that I would be able to wear. Making a lingerie set was definitely something that's new to me, but as it's something I'd like to do in the future, I felt it was important that I should test the waters per se before committing to doing it for 3 years at university. I did have to backtrack a little bit with this page, as I didn't make any of the tech pack on the mood board before going, because it was all done within the 2-day course. So after I actually finished making my underwear set, I then photographed them and photoshopped the image so that it would be properly filled out, before then backtracking and making things like a tech pack and a mood board to go alongside it. I really wanted this to promote femininity and feeling sexy within your own body, and also giving the wearer, which in this case is me, confidence when wearing it. I myself had to make extra pattern adjustments to the bust panels, as I needed the apex to be slightly larger, but after this it was a perfect fit. That's everything I have to say. Thank you so much for watching.